talked in a while, so therefore today is the day. This is what I started off doing today. Okay, so I got a little bored today. I braided my niece's hair yesterday, and maybe want to braid my hair. I'm still beginner mode, you guys. But anyway, so I tried to do like the single. I did the single braids that are kind of big. I don't really like them super small. So I did the single braids right here. We at the beginning, and then I braided my hair. I don't know if you guys can see like all of it. I'm gonna try to put my hair down. So I braided it and then did the single. Let me try to turn around. Hopefully you can see the back. But I did like individual braids going to the back. I'm still a new beginner on that too. And then I'm gonna try to do with the latch hook. I'm gonna try to put the latch hook on here. And I did this so I can make it look like they're just, you know, like box braids or whatever all the way back. It's my first time doing it. So we're going to see how it turns out right now. I'm adding the hair, trying to fill it in a little bit. I usually do not wear my hair down when I do braids, whether I do them, anybody else do them. I just don't. I'm not big on wearing them down. So it's going to be up in a bun. So that's the process of it. It's going by pretty quickly. And we're going to see how it turns out. Okay. I finished it. So it was kind of tight right there. It's not as tight as it looks, guys, because I pulled it back. And that's just how it was, though. But the little edges, I don't have very much edges, or either that I don't know how to do it, one or the two, I don't know. But I'm trying to take y'all to see the back. Let's see here. Yeah, you can't really see the back though, but yeah, got it done. Okay, so I did finish. As you guys can see, it's not as tight as it looks, guys. Look at that. Look like my skin about to come off, but it's not. It's the way I got my braids pulled back, I guess. So anyway, I don't know if you guys can see the back or not. I try to fill it in as much as possible so they'll look, you know, like they're all single box braids. I still have to dip it. I still have to dip the hair and put mousse on it, which I'm going to do in a second, but I'm kind of tired right now. So that's the way it is. It's my first time doing it. I did have a problem with the back. You can't see, but like right here when I braided the hair from right here, straight line, I just made it look fuller in here. Put the little latch hooks in there. And then like when I got about right here, there was a problem with like a bulge or whatever, because I tried to do it so I could put all of my hair up into a bun and wear it up there. I never wear my hair down, but it looks like I'm gonna have to get used to it until I figure out how to not have that little bulge right there. So I might always have to have a ponytail. If I have a ponytail, I'm going to put it right here, like in the back, or either wear it like this, to where, you know, it's covering this part, because there's nothing I can do. But in the back though, I think I showed you in the first video that there are single braids. The back, I should have done maybe more than one line of single braids. Maybe I should have did like 2 or 3, and that way it would have covered when I pulled up. Maybe that's where I went wrong, I don't know. But for my first time doing it by myself, I don't think it looks bad at all. It's something I actually can probably deal with for a few weeks until I learn how to do something else or different or whatever. I want to try to do sew-ins too, so I might let you guys in on that one. So I don't know. It's doable for a minute, I guess. And now here I am. I did braid my niece's hair yesterday, and did pretty good job. She wanted smaller braids. It's only my second time doing her hair, so that went well, but just took me a little bit longer. She got a different texture hair, which tangled up a lot more and all that kind of stuff, you know, little pretty colored stuff or whatever. So I'm going back over there right now to actually, her braids are too long. She did tell me that when she got them done, but I don't know. Her mom and I thought they were cute the way they were. But I'm just going to go over here and I'm going to try to trim these braids and crinkle up the ends. They're already like kind of wavy like hair. So I'm going to go over here and trim these, cut it down a little bit for her so it's manageable. So her hair won't be in the toilet. It's not that long, but you know, she over exaggerative like her aunt. And I'm gonna fix the braids, and then I did not dip my braids in water as of yet, so I'm gonna have to dip my braids in some water, put a little mousse on them. They'll be a little bit less stiffer, and then that's about it. I'm gonna master out how to do certain things. So I don't know, for being a beginner though, I'm a little hard on myself, so you know, some things I want to learn how to do and things and whatnot that I haven't really mastered, but it's a part of being a beginner. That's about it on that there. Let's see where to start. So I am actually, oh my god, I don't know what month this is. Been out of town, didn't take any video there. I haven't really been, I take a lot of pictures now, but really don't do a lot of videos and stuff like that right now, because I feel like I'm just like all over the place. You know, you do so much and you're trying to multitask and do so much and you feel like you're doing nothing. It's kind of how I feel sometimes, and not doing the things that I would like to do or want to do. So to make time for, I got to revise my schedule as well as my goals, I guess. And that's just where I am. I got to thinking about something, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this. I had, my last visit to Tennessee, you guys are going to hear my blinker. It's extremely loud. There's nothing I really can do about it, you guys. I'm driving. But anyway, so I went to Tennessee a little while ago, okay? I think it was May. A little bit after my birthday. May have been. And I have a little cousin down there. His name is Noah. I believe he's 5. I don't know. He's been here before on Earth. He's like, seriously, he's been here before on Earth. But he's 5, and we were playing a Uno game. And I dealt out, you know, it's supposed to be an odd number, I was told, or whatever. We're odd number, so I dealt out like 5 cards, whatever, thinking like we don't need too many in this game to be too long, whatever. But he was, to my surprise, Noah was pretty advanced in the skill of Uno. And anybody knows that's my favorite game, but apparently I need to switch games, because lately I've been on this losing streak. I don't know. But anyway, so Noah, he played Uno with me. We played quite a few games of Uno, like 10 or something like that, while we were watching a movie. We just had our time, which I really enjoyed. Conversation, he can hold a conversation, everything. He's a little amazing little man. And while I was doing the cards, Noah said to me, he said, "Why do you keep dealing out," he said, "the odd number of cards?" And I said, "Well, they have to be, you know, odd numbers. They got to be odd." I said 5, 7, you know, things like that or whatever. I said, they say that you have to, you know, deal out, it have to be an odd number. And so he looked at me and he looked confused, and he said, "Well, we don't have to do what they say." He said, "We can play this game how we want to play it." So he said, "Go ahead and deal out 10 cards, you know." As I started laughing and I looked at him, and when he said it, it was kind of like that he had, it like it took the limits off of, you know, something that, like, why is it so controlled? Why does it have to be, it's a game, why does it have to be so controlled like that? But in my world, Uno is a serious game, whatever, so it's to be played how it's to be played, whatever. My family's like that. My cousins, when we play it, whatever, you would think we were doing poker or something. It's just really serious. It's serious and it's intense. But when Noah said that, I hope it's not shaking a lot. I don't know. I tried to do something to it. I don't know what's going on with the little stand here, whatever. Anyway, so when I thought about it, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, yeah, it kind of like tensed it up. So, but it's something that you never pay attention to. But the thing that got me was the fact that him saying that, you know, well, we don't have to do what, you know, they say, you know, like, basically we playing the game, let's adjust it to, you know, what we want to do right now, because we're playing and it's supposed to be a game, it's supposed to be fun, okay? And that just got me thinking, like, we can use that, like, in life, you know what I'm saying, how we just do things because of the they say, you know, this is the way it's supposed to go, whatever, it's not working out for you, you know, sometimes you have to adjust things or situations in life, whatever you have control of, you have to adjust them you know, to be better for you, to suit you, because, you know, you're the player, you know, on this board, you know what I'm saying, or you are a participant in this thing called life, and it's your life, like, you know. It's so it was our Uno game, and so he was like, we don't have to listen to them, we are playing it, you know. Basically, this is your life. You don't have to take any and all advice that's given to you and things you should and shouldn't do from people that's giving you advice and all that. It's your life, you know. So I thought that was kind of cute. So I took Sophie. I took Sophie too. Sophie's been on my page before. You guys have seen her, my granddaughter, who she loves the camera. She's good at the camera. She just don't stay focused because she's all over the place. She probably got that from me. I don't know. But I was sitting with Sophie, and I told Sophie I'm going to take her to the park. So Sophie and I went to the park, spent time, let her run around and everything. And she climbs up to the top of this thing or whatever, and she's yelling and screaming, having so much fun or whatever. Okay, Nina, come up here with me or whatever. I'm looking up there, I'm like, nah, I really don't really do, you know, climb. Well, I got to look down and all that. I mean, just nothing under me, you know. I said, and I looked up there, I said, well, Nina don't really do heights. I said, I'm a little scared of heights. And she looks down from where she is, and she looks at me and said, but you grown. So I started laughing. I'm thinking to myself, like, yeah, that is true. That's true. But I have a fear of heights. Like, I just don't like certain things. Roller coasters and all that type of stuff, whatever, I really don't do. So amusement parks and all that, they really don't get me. You know, that's not something that catch me. Oh, let's go to such and such. That ain't gonna get me, because I'm not gonna get on anything, because I really don't do it. I will get on the plane. I will go on the plane. There's something under you, you know, and I know all those horror stories that could possibly happen on the plane, but it's different than me falling from monkey bars or whatever that thing called that she got up. What was a monkey bar? I think it was like a wall climbing something or whatever. That's different from me falling off that and hitting the ground directly, you know. So I just wasn't having that. I just don't like heights. I just don't like stuff like that. So the fact when she said that, you know, but you're grown or whatever, and I got to think, I started laughing, but it was true though. It's like, oh my God, sometimes we haven't our minds just stay, you know, kind of back whatever, and they just don't catch up to us, you know, if I'm making any sense at all. And so we do things whatever that we shouldn't do, or maybe should do, because you're grown. So it's just like, oh my God. So I just seen that as like, how long are you gonna hold on to that or be like that? You grown. Like, you gotta outgrow something, you know, to be grown, to be an adult, you gotta outgrow some shit. So to her, she didn't understand the fact that, okay, that I guess she's thinking like, you're an adult, you're not supposed to have no kind of fears or edginess or anything like that, because she's totally confused on the fact, like, how you gonna be scared? Like, you a full adult, you know. Jump in. Come on, Nana, let's go. Let's do it. So those two things just got to me. Those two things that were like really on my mind. I'm just like, when I say that I always have a bucket load of things that I think about all the time, every day, all day. My brain works overtime, and so that's one of the major things. That's one of the major things that's going on. Is, you know, as far as that, I'm just like on overload. I don't know. This is my life story. I don't care. Not saying that things aren't horrible and bad and things like that, but I just stay on overdrive. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know which one of my parents are like that, but I got the overdrive syndrome. I just stay thinking about everything. Oh, I could be here I'm talking to you guys right now. I can think about 5 other things at the same time. Sometimes it's noticeable, sometimes it's not, you know, but hey, that is what it is. But yeah, so I'm learning to maneuver with it. Been this way to 44 years of my life, you know, it's working for me. But I think in my aging, I don't think it's becoming such a great characteristic to have. It seems like just crazy. I don't know. But anyway, so that's everything that's going on. I've been talking to you guys for like 10 minutes. I don't like to make the videos too long. Just wanted to share with you that I did try a new style on my hair, and I did absolutely like it. I do like it, and it's going to be this way for a few weeks, and then I'm going to try something else. I'm just going to keep trying different things, you know, just like I like different looks, whatever, preferably things that I don't have to mess with my natural hair at all. That's amazing and perfect to me. If I just get a peek at my hair every now and then or whatever to make sure I'm not bald, I'm pretty much good. Pretty much good. I don't know where this traffic coming from on a Sunday. Where everybody going? You know where to go here, for real. But anyway, so that's that. I'm gonna go over here and mess with my niece braids, and I'm gonna find something to eat. Haven't really cooked since my husband has been on the road. So I don't know. Kind of want something to cook something. I don't know what I want to cook, and I don't know what I want. But yeah, it's amazing to me that my eating has kind of sort of diminished. I eat every day, all day, but my eating habits have kind of diminished. But yet still, I'm gaining weight. I don't understand that at all. So yeah, whatever. I hope you guys are having a great time, great life, and a great Sunday. And I will definitely be talking to you guys soon. Love the comments, the ones that I don't like. I'm trying to figure out how to block you and get rid of you permanently. But for the rest of you, I love you, and I'll be talking to you soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking in, catching up, all that. Bye-bye.